Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Vieira threads one in. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gullit. Vigo gets into a good position. Played in. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cantona was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cantona. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The Netherlands are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Rijkaard. Busquets. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Ferdinand cuts it out. Gullit.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! And he's done it! And Nigeria are ahead! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vigo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly... He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now this could be... There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cantona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, smashing header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Netherlands, number 24.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vigo powering forward here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He rises! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference, a half-time rocket from the manager.
Up he goes! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Cantona really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Figo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Cantona. Just the keeper to beat! The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Figo. Tries to play it through. Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Ronaldo, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Heading backwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 extra minutes added on. Mateus gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been given a shoots! Decent enough try. Nedved. Now it's Nedved. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The Netherlands can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Big chance! And the finish! And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Figo. Tries to play it through. It's a mighty effort! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Pick that one out. It was It's Nedved! He has done it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cantona. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Nigeria on the spot for parity. No, he's missed it!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Played back into the centre. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bullet. A header! And it's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
More and more pressure on the ball here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a little off target. Ledjed, well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. Might be danger here. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. That is a brilliant interception. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here.
The Netherlands are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 1, Van der Sar. Number 16, Busquets. Coming on the field, number 43, David De Gea. Number 11, Gattuso.
And we're underway again.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Played in by... Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And he skips past his man. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cantona. Great vision. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and big header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Certain, searing and imperious.
Well, you've always got that.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
Netherlands
demands.
against Nigeria.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing nice and neat. And this is Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Delivers with whip. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Figo. Now it's Figo. Played in. He gets big. Goal, the Netherlands! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And it's Roberto Carlos. Showing great feet there. Roberto Carlos, he's got full. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Corner number 2 then.
Milian Thuram. Coming on the field is number 7, Nesta. Substitutions taking place.
Maldini getting this one clear. Collar. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without hesitation. The Netherlands are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Looking for the run. Now it's Cantona. Ferdinand makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Now it's Cantona. And it's O'Shea. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldo chasing after it. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nicely weighted ball. The Netherlands can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Right. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
The Netherlands can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. Great work on the overlap. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
O'Shea is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's searching through. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. It's Figo. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The Netherlands really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient, just wait for that chance to break again.
Intoxicated or behaving in an
The Netherlands are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Mohamed Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, again, there's no way through. Figo is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no joy this time. Just eases him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos. Here it is, crossed in. Bullet. The Netherlands are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he welcomes it in. And he welcomes it in. He rises! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Roberto Carlos. Cross into big header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
The Netherlands really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Cantona. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice interception, well timed.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
O'Shea proves too strong. Well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bullish header! Sticks it away! Vieira. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Hullet. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Mohamed Salah looking to play him in.
That's going in strongly.
And he cuts out the supply.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Cantona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper's dealt with that. And time is up. The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Now it's Hullet. Floated through. Lovely, now then. Bullish header! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's through, it's 1-0, it's Salah! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The Netherlands take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Figo. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. Lahm delivers.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get... And he shoots! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He can run onto that. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nigeria with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, nicely intercepted. Figo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Aimed beyond the defence. Figo looking to run onto it. Oh, well played. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cantona. Busquets makes the interception. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there. Mohamed Salah. The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's been slipped through. Now there's a fine ball. In, but oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Well, up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Certain, searing. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
And here's Figo. Lam. Busquets. Oh, terrible pass. Flings it across. Played back in. He gets big. Oh, crossbar! Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to...
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
This is Mohamed Salah. Lam. The Netherlands have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Roberto Carlos. Played in. He's got full. Oh, it's hit the post. This time, surely. Goal, the Netherlands! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Šeško.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through and all alone! Chance, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Figo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Somewhat off target. The Netherlands are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.